Yeah, hi there. These comments are for NZ, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And you completed an independent writing practice test. I'm going to give you some feedback on that right now. You're also one of my students in the English language program here at California State University, San Bernardino. Now, overall, I think you have a very organized response, and I'm going to go ahead and go through what's called error correction here and give you a score. So let's see how you did. First of all, see how many words we have here. So 865 words, that's plenty enough. So you have some university students can't live. Maybe change this to at home with family because of the long distance. To make this a little more formal, we can say hence they have to live with not a plural noun, but just plural noun roommates while going to school or university. Finding the right roommate is important here because you said here in the beginning they, so we're going to say here again. How about this? You want to change it to these students. These students will live with these persons closely for a long time. It is also difficult I'm going to take this idea. I think you got a little bit of difficulty with your grammar here, so let's take this. I'm going to put the gerund phrase as your subject. Living with other people is also difficult, especially when each person comes from a different background and has, because you used singular, 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 this has to be singular. It's called pronoun agreement. It has his or her own ideas about how, instead of saying how he or she wants to live, I'm just going to say how to live. A difficult roommate can create many problems. So, can create unimaginable problems. I'm saying that instead of saying which you can't imagine, and that's going to give you a little bit less wordy ideas here. Oh, here we go. I'm just spell checking that one. Now here, clean and friendly are adjectives, so we have to make those into gerunds so they work as subjects. So I'm going to say being clean and friendly are the most important qualities of, again, if you put a, you have to have a singular count noun. If you don't, you can say of good roommates. You don't have to say all that. You could just take the word clean, turn it into a noun. So then say cleanliness is very important to everyone, especially with a roommate. Now I'm going to combine these two sentences to avoid those shorter, choppy sentences. And a good roommate needs to keep the rooms and the house clean. I'm going to say it like that. Most people can't stand a dirty roommate. Let's do that. Give you an adjective clause here so you avoid having those double verbs in there without the connector. Most people can't stand a dirty roommate who lives with them. A good roommate should wash the dishes after he or she has eaten. The kitchen, the living room, and the bathroom. Usually we make that one word, not two. Are public areas. So you can say here, make this plural. Hold on a second. So the persons who live in the house or apartment have the duty to keep clean in their place. I'm going to say the house orderly and clean. Let's see check our word length here. 75. Yeah, I'm going to develop this because you have about 75 words here. It's probably better to have around 100. I think that's a little bit better paragraph. So we developed that idea just a little bit more. See what I did here? So what do we have here? I took your paragraph, which was 75 words. We developed it now. It's a little over 100. So let's see what we did. Cleanliness is very important to everyone, especially with a roommate, and a good roommate needs to keep rooms and the house clean. Most people can't stand a dirty roommate. I'm going to change these to all plural. Dirty roommates who live with them. A good roommate should wash the dishes after she or he has eaten. In fact, each roommate should rinse the dishes and put them into the dishwasher. Once the dishes have gone through a cleaning cycle, roommates should empty the dishes in the dishwasher and put them back into the cupboards. Moreover, the kitchen, the living room, and the bathroom are public areas, so the persons who live in the house or apartment have the duty to keep the house orderly and clean. Okay, now I'm not going to go through and correct everything. It'll just take too long. The video is going to be too long. But I'm just giving you some ideas on some different kinds of changes that you could make in your writing. But I want to tell you, you actually have a pretty good organization. You do have some ideas to help develop, I think, your points, which I think is good. So now we want to take a look at your score here. So I've read through your essay. Actually, let's go to the rubrics. And you can click on the link also to learn about the rubrics that I used. I think this is the best one I've seen so far in this class. I think you have a noticeably inappropriate choice of words or word forms, an accumulation of errors in sentence structure or usage. I'm going to put you in this area due to some of your language uses, but not because of your organization and development. You organize and develop ideas fairly well, but you're still having some language use issues. So I'm going to put you in the 2 range on this essay. Now I'm going to get even a little more specific here. So in the 2 range, I'm going to put you in the high range here. So 2.5 to 2.9, I'm going to put you at about 2.5 out of 5. For the purposes of our class, as you can see here, this is going to put you at 80% on this writing. So I think you have a pretty strong essay from what I'm saying here.